Not just do editing stuff, because it takes a very long time to edit videos, so I'm taking a little bit of break, and I'm just gonna, stream doing mage stuff, because I've heard that it is a little bit overpowered, and I'm inclined to believe that, judging by stuff that I've seen. So, yeah, I'm gonna make stuff. First, before I actually start playing the game, I'll probably check the audio. I guess I'll make a character first, why not? So last time I did this, I made it a dude that looked like a lady, like the song. So now I'm gonna make it a lady that looked like a dude. So who we want to go with? I kind of like this one. I kind of like that one. Yeah, we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go. Newman. And type A. Boom! Lady that looked like a... Actually. No, this is dude that looks like a lady. I did the other one last time. Okay. I'm gonna go check the audio. I'm gonna see how that goes. Oh, ignore the metal banging. You definitely cannot hear that. I've also got to change the thumbnail because I made a thumbnail just for this.
You're bad.
I am bad. I've got to... I don't even know if I can change. It's been a while since I've actually gone live. I've got to see if I can actually...
Uninstall.
I'll uninstall later, okay? I gotta learn everything about this game first. Live. I guess I could just ask you, is the audio fine right now? Oh no. I can't even see that it's live. Well, that kind of sucks. I guess I'll add a thumbnail later then, because, yeah, it's not letting me right now.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, the audio is good. Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I gotta lay down a sick beat for y'all. Fortnite Battle Pass. I just shit out my ass. Booted up my PC, cause I need Fortnite Battle Pass. Fortnite Battle Pass. Okay, and now I'm actually gonna get into the game because that's done. Everything seems to be in order. I have 621 notifications on YouTube, so that's pretty cool. A very significant number. Was it yeah, astrologers in the mage class in this game. Cool. This is a slow run because I know fuck all that I'm doing. I did a little bit of research before, and I learned that both of the staves that I would want are pretty close into the game. I would need to kill one boss that is an early game boss for one of them, and for the other one, I think I can just pick it up. I don't actually remember exactly. But while this is loading, I can just look that up. I believe the Regal staff was the one that I had to use the boss soul for. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm just going to commit seppuku. I'm just not even going to bother fighting this guy because there's no reason to. But currently my goals are to get a staff. Well, first it's going to be to actually get like a good amount of intelligence. So I'm probably just going to go through the game normally for a little bit. Then I might grind a bit. Not for too long. That's why I'm just going to go through the game normally. And then I'm probably going to pick up, because the staff that I need, both of them use somber smithing stones, which is good. Because you only need one of each type and you get a lot of them, except for I guess 9 and 10s. I know how to get a 10 pretty early, and I think there's only like 3 or 4 of them in the game, so it might be a little bit hard to get a second one, so I've got to figure out which staff I like better first. And that is going to depend on how much FP I have, because the 2 staves I'm looking at, one of them is really good for full moon sorceries and has a normal just S-scaling, and the other one increases damage by a little bit, but it increases how much FP magic takes by 50%. So if I have a lot of FP by that time, which I'm assuming that I won't, then I'll probably max level the one that does not increase the FP. Oh God, the thing I hate the most about this game is the tutorials. They're just everywhere. And I'm not, like, really fast at hitting the start button yet. I've only done 1 actual full playthrough of this game. Okay, you cannot jump and cast sorceries. It's pretty weak. I don't really know if there's going to be any roadblocks. I've done at least the start of an incantation run. Just using incantations and shit. So I know that balancing health and actually fucking intelligence is probably going to be a little bit hard. I'm most likely just going to try to get like 800 health, which I think is around like 20 vigor. So I'm going to try to get like 20 vigor, and then I'm going to just keep leveling up intelligence, because really I could probably just outspace bosses. And I'd only have to worry about tanking like 1 attack. So I'm going to get 20 vigor, and then I'm just going to keep leveling shit up. The highest I'm going to go with intelligence, at least until I start leveling, like, vigor again. Actually, probably mind is what I'd level next. So I'd want 60. Because fun one-shot spell does 60. It takes 60. And one of the staves, I think, takes 60 as well. I know both of them take a lot of intelligence. I'm not going to be able to use them for a little bit. One of them takes 52 and then 160. At least according to the wiki. There's been an update pretty recently, so it might be wrong. I know that some of the values for incantations were wrong. So, may have changed, who knows. But leveling them up shouldn't really be that hard. I'll just have to look up where to go for that. I'll try to spend as little time as possible in the wiki. I like how your collision is still below you whenever you jump, so you can just activate elevators just while in the air. It's funny to me. I did start with a golden seed, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. A little bit worried there for a second. I'm gonna ignore this guy. Meaning the boss, and also Mr. No Maidens. I don't really see any reason why we need heals. So I'm just gonna... I did increase, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna ignore that dude because that just take too long and he only gives you like 3,000 souls or something. I guess runes is what they're called in this game. Probably just gonna play through the game normally for a little bit though. I'm gonna go kill whatever the hell the dude's name is. Well, first I gotta acquire bitches, I guess. I'm assuming that there's attacks that I haven't seen for bosses yet that actually help them deal with sorceries. If not, then this is going to be very, very easy, because most of the bosses don't have very good running attacks. For the start, I'm probably just going to be using the Glintstone Pebble, because it takes less FP and it does more damage. I'm assuming that the Glintstone Arc maybe does like stagger damage, or maybe it's for like groups of enemies, or pierce damage, but it's not very good. There's really no reason to grab the whetstone here either, so I'm just gonna ignore that. Now that I think about it, I don't really know of any vendors that sell sorceries. I know there's one in some ruins, but I don't remember where those ruins are. And the person that you get at Round Table Hold is... well, I guess we're heading that direction anyway. Can I just bonk you? Okay, that does 2 damage. Cool. We're not even gonna need normal smithing stones. Unless I actually decide to, use a weapon at some point, which I might have to. Give me that. Actually, I guess before we go kill the first boss, might want to pick up the score seal. Because I can get that just right now. It'll take a little bit of traveling, though. Why does this cutscene change the time of day? It's so weird. I don't like it. I thought that would be like a one-time thing, but no, it happens every time apparently. Should have enough to level up like one time. Buggers, okay. I think 800 HP should let me tank like one hit from like most bosses. I think. What I was originally going to do was get... because the score seal, you pretty much want to get that with like any run, because it increases like all of your stats by 5. Increases damage that you take by a little bit, but it doesn't really matter that much. And you don't really need to kill any bosses to get it. You just need to go over to the Dragon Barrow. But the thing that just raises intelligence, unfortunately you need to do the longest quest line in the game to get that, which I didn't expect, because in order to get the one for faith, or just go get it. You don't have to do any bosses for that either. But for some reason you have to do Rainey's entire quest line to get that shit. You can't run while casting sorceries. I guess it makes sense, but I don't like it. Dumb game design. 0 out of 10. Field bosses, huh? I'm unsure of everything that I need. Might actually... I think this might be the place where the sorcery bitch is. There's a boss before her, though. So we just gotta not die. I think it's just a pumpkin head, though. Pumpkin head. Hee hee. Okay, might not be the best thing to do that. Yeah, we're just gonna use a sword. Or not, because I don't actually want to get hit. I've never used magic or projectiles against these guys, but I might have... Nah, I'm gonna slap him. Oh, he has a weird third hit to that. Cool. Okay, never mind. The straight sword that we have does like no damage. The thing with pumpkin heads, if you hit their head, it does reduce damage. So that makes this a little bit harder, because I don't really know how the hell to get around this guy. Because sorcerers don't really cast that fast. What if I just free aim, though? Because there's not multiple lock-on points. What if I just aim at his body? Did it just... Does it auto-target with sorceries in this game? That's dumb. It auto-targets, so if I free aim, it'll still lock onto his head. Okay, well that's gonna complicate things. It might just come back later. Because, yeah, it would take a while to do that. Oh, there's a stake of Marika right there. What I could try is see if the other sorcery does more, because that's supposed to pierce through things, so I wonder if that actually counts as hitting his body instead of just hitting his head. Because these guys don't really have a lot of health. It's just that we do very little damage with melee weapons. Now, if this doesn't work, I'll probably just pull out my straight sword and then try. Just kill him normally. Nope. Okay. Here's another hit after that? Okay. Well, we're just gonna leave then, come back. Back to getting the score seal. I'm unsure about this, but I know that using the boss soul to get one of the staves that I need, there's a sorcery that also goes with that, and I know how to duplicate the boss soul. At least I'm pretty sure you can duplicate the boss soul. So I'm probably going to do that so I can get both those. But the score seal should just be... Well, it's going to take a little bit of running. I've just got to follow the roads east, and then I think it's up. Pretty sure it's up. Well, north. There's got to be some NPCs in this game that I haven't met that I probably need to talk to. I know that I've never met the quest line that I need to do, at least besides just getting the spirit bell. So I'm gonna figure out where the hell Ronnie actually is so I can talk to the bitch. Probably just end up looking that up whenever the time comes, but I actually want to get a decent build before I do that. There's a lot to do in this game, though. I wonder if they intentionally made grinding easy in this game, though, because a lot of bosses don't give you a lot of runes. They give you a little bit, so it's, at least early game, it's better to like grind to like level like 25 to 40 than to actually fight bosses. But I'm just going to fight bosses because it's not fun to just grind for like an hour. I just realized there's no reason to buy the shards because I'm not using anything that uses them. I need the somber ones. Wasn't there a ballista over here, or am I thinking of a different place? Also, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, I'm heading south. I need to be heading... And yes, there is a ballista. Shit. Guess we don't really need to come back here later. But I'll probably do it for the souls. I'm gonna call them souls even though they're actually called runes. Oh yeah, this is the non-obvious road split. It looks like it's supposed to be a main road, but it's just like a dirt road, and I do not like it. Getting the score seal shouldn't really take too long. It might take a little bit. I'm pretty sure I know where to go. I'm not completely positive, though. I'm just gonna ignore that guy. You know what, fine. It's a slow run, I'll do whatever. Hello? There we go.
What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes.
Hello, not gay rat.
Some claws, you were just... Thank you.
I'm gonna skip your dialogue. Sorry about that. I'm probably never gonna come back here. I always get this NPC, but I never come back to see what the hell he does. So, I might do that eventually. I should probably mark where this junction is on the map, because it's... I don't know why they didn't just put another road there. It's just dirt. Like, oh, yep, that's a road right there. You can see fencing, I guess, but... I always miss that junction. There's so much cool stuff over in the Scarlet Rot place. Just for a little bit of context, I'm just going over to... I think it's just called Dragon Barrow. I'm just heading over there so I can get the score seal. It increases stats by 5. I think it's just normal smithing stone, isn't it? Yeah. But it just increases your stats by 5. Which is going to be good for me because I need a lot of intelligence. And that's going to save a little bit of runes. Also, it's also going to give me a little bit more health, so I have to spend less on there, because I'm just going to probably get 800. I don't remember exactly where... Okay, that's a little bit too high. I didn't really look before I did that. I think I just follow the main road. It's not too hard to get to Dragon Barrow.
You're bad.
Yes, I am, actually. Believe it or not. That was a very obviously, dying fall.
Uninstall.
I'll uninstall later, I already told you, come on.
Unfortunately.
The fall distance in this game. So I made a video on this. For some reason, they kept the threshold for just falls instantly killing you, but they made it so, falls don't actually damage you until you get to, like, 5 meters before that threshold. So it feels like you can take very, like, long falls, and then you just don't take any damage. I missed. Yeah, I don't care. Let's go get that map. I think that's by the bears. But they kept the distance that you would die from a fall, but they reduced the distance Actually, no, they just increase the distance that you wouldn't take damage. So it really just feels like things shouldn't kill, because there's only a 5-meter window between taking damage and just dying instantly. Just for later, I'm gonna go ahead and get this church, because it has the shortcut for the place that I'm going to grind at probably a lot later. If at all, really. There's also the flask here, so I may as well pick it up. I think there's also, because it is a church, I think there's a sacred tier. But pick up the flask and be on my way. Actually going to mix the flask this time. For some reason, every time I come here, I forget to mix it. And it lets you drink it if it's not mixed. It just does nothing. Whoops. Flask. Increase amount. Mix. Actually make it heal. There we go. May as well activate the teleporter just so I can teleport over there at any time. Oh yeah, a little bit of fun fact. I got a copyright. It's not a strike; it's a claim, so it doesn't really affect the channel, but it limits like how many people can view it, and it says that Sony will run ads, but I don't think that the video is ad friendly. Because the little Dr. Phil meme, apparently that's a song that's owned by Sony that's played in the background. So the entire video got copyright claimed. I could just remove it, but I spent like 12 hours editing that video, and I'm not going to go back. I'm going to be very stubborn. You know, also while I'm here, I may as well pick up a smithing stone 9. Somber one. Let's see if this boss works right now. Nope. Okay. Sometimes he activates and sometimes he doesn't. I don't really know what it is. Get some seed. That'll give me one more flask. I don't know if I need to give one more, or if it's just after this one, and then it'll increase to 2. It dawned on me that I don't know the resistances of the bosses in this game. I'm assuming that Magic Bitch is going to be resistant to magic. And she's going to be the boss they want to kill. So this might be a little bit difficult. I didn't even do anything bad that time. What the heck? Ah! Can these guys please just die? You're not supposed to come to this area until later. The reason that you'd grind in this area is because all of the enemies have they're pretty easy to kill. They don't have a lot of health. And they all drop 1,000 runes each, so it's pretty good. And just got a smithing stone 9 right there. Just to demonstrate, I'm gonna slap this man around a few times. Oh, that wasn't a backstab. Oh, the frame rate died there for some reason. I'll ignore that. After killing that one guy... Excuse me? Okay, after killing that one guy, we get 1,000 runes. Which is pretty good, because, around level, what, 20, 30-ish, it only takes like 5,000 to level up. So you can get a good amount there.
Forgive me.
Melina, did I fucking ask? No, screw off. I don't want to go to round table hold yet. There's no reason to.
Your thoughts, your ambitions.
Okay. Really no reason to go there right now. But it saves time later, so may as well. The score seal, I just really have to, one of the little castles, you just gotta run through it, and then you just drop down onto a platform, and then you have to run and jump onto a adjacent platform. Which isn't the most obvious thing, but I found it by myself. Very cool. Oh yeah, I was trying to remember what the hell I was doing. Now I need 2. Okay. Now I need 2 golden seals to do that shit. Where are we heading? We should probably get on the main road. I don't remember there being a spirit stream, so I think we just gotta go up here. You're Sacred Blade, aren't you? Hey. Yeah, Sacred Blade. That is... It's not really good for what we're doing, because it uses faith. But it's very good for faith, because it adds, like... I think it was either a little bit less than 100 or a little bit more than 100. Just flat holy damage. And there's a... Are they called talismans in this game? Yeah, they're called talismans. There's a talisman that increases your holy damage. Like, that you can get very, very early. I don't remember exactly where it is, but I somehow always end up picking it up, so it's probably in a pretty common place. That can be really good for early game. I don't remember what you are. Yeah, now I remember what you are. I usually run by this. So, we're probably gonna die here. That's fine, though. There's really nothing too useful here. There's a NPC invader, though. Using the power of my big brain Reddit intellect, I will make you very annoyed. Okay, yeah, that's not even a lot of damage, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Okay. At least I know that I'm on the right track, because this is the upper part.
You're bad.
Yes. Hey, you're just jealous that I can do things that you'll never be able to do in your life. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, we're not gonna fight the Tarnished Eater then. We're going to just go over here, because I usually just run by, because there's a grace, like, right over the hill. For some reason, the roads in this area are just fences. I don't know why they did that, but they are. At least eventually just gets to be a fence that just guides you. There's a grace there, and now I've got to remember exactly where to go. Pretty sure that we just... I don't see the lava thing. Okay, well, that sucks. I think it's one of these directions, is what I'm trying to say. And I think it's north.
If his name starts with a K, then you know he is a gay.
Whose name starts with a K? What? I'm confused now. I usually don't stop by places, but this is a slow run now. Those are just runes. Runes! There's dragons somewhere along here. Yeah, we're definitely going in the right area. Because right over here, there's a little part you can just jump over. And there should be some dragons around here. That will be able to one-shot us. Luckily, we're not trying to do incantations, though, so we don't really need them. I think it was up here. I don't think it's up here. Oh, I may as well check the shack, though, while I'm going here. Side note, I really hate those dog enemies. I don't think I've actually ever been up here. Wonder why they just put a nomadic merchant up here just by himself. There's not even any items around here. It's kind of weird.
Well, it's been an age. How can
I wonder why you're not getting any customers, my guy. Oh. Probably because he has, like, fist weapons. And no one uses those. I feel like the main thing that I don't like about a lot of enemies in this game, if you don't have, like, a really big weapon, then your attacks just whiff all the time. Even if you're, like, inside of enemies, because a lot of their attacks, they just move around a lot. So sometimes you can just have an entire, like, hit of a chain, like, you just go through an entire chain and you just can't punish it. I'm talking for, like, bosses and stuff. Well, there's a dragon, so we're definitely going in the right path. Pretty sure it's just up that hill. I have fought a lot of dragons in this game. I am a master dragon killer. Self-proclaimed, of course. I usually go up on the right side of this dragon, so I'll go up left this time, see what happens. There's this very small dragon here that, you know, he's a little bit old. He doesn't really do much except debuff you. Okay, you can't jump over his tail. Good to know. Okay. And this is the castle that we need to go into. All I need to do is just run by all of the very annoying bat enemies. The item that we want is right there, but you have to get onto the roof in order to get it. So I gotta run through places. Hopefully not get poisoned. We don't have a lot of health. And there's some, I guess, I'm just gonna call them phantoms. I don't actually know what their name is. What is this, like a Dectus thing? Yeah. We're not even gonna use the lift, so there's really no reason to get that. I don't remember exactly which hole it is. Is it you? Nope. No wood? Okay, it's probably you then. Definitely you, okay. There's some very powerful rats over here. Ooh, okay, it doesn't one-shot us though. Good to know. That definitely would have if it hit us. And got it. Okay. And now we just got to die. Cool. And that should increase our intelligence by 5 points. Now we can actually play the game a little bit. I'm probably just gonna go normal route and kill Godric first, because why not? It also... He has a talisman pouch, I think. Pretty sure he has a talisman pouch. Which will increase the amount of talismans we can have by 1, which I guess there's not really one that I need right now, because I can't get the intelligence one. I will look something up, though, for a second. I want to see if there is a talisman that just increases, like, FP. Talisman that increases FP. Ooh, let's see. Cerulean Amber Medallion. Increases it by a whole 6.5%. Oh my, that's kind of useless. But where do we get it? Legible. Is Lunar Estate the place that you need to do the Rani questline for? I'm pretty sure it is. Yep, okay. So we're not going to be able to get the +2 variant. What about +1? Let's see where that is. That's on the Mountaintop of Giants, isn't it? Yep, not going to be able to do that. And +1... Probably not. There's probably a better thing, but I'm not going to spend too much time looking at it. Oh well. Where's the normal variant? Oh, it's just the Lakeside Crystal Cave. We'd have to head north for that. It's actually pretty close to the southern coastline. Luckily, we don't have to go through the castle to actually get around the castle, because the devs decided to add a broken bridge that just leads around it, so I'm gonna skip Godric real quick. They also, for some reason, added a way to skip the Dectus lift. I don't know why they did that, considering that you need a key item to get past that. I guess you also need the, need to steal the thing from the drag in order to get the other one. But we're gonna head west. No. Pot guy over there? I know a pot man is somewhere. I just don't remember where. Nah, pot guy's not over here. He's on one of these things. Almost fell off again. Okay, let's not do that. There's one seed here, but I think I need 2 now to increase the number of flasks I have. Wolves fall from the fucking sky. I love that. I just love that event so much. So I'll pick up... Okay, I guess I'll rest to get rid of the wolves. I'm gonna go pick up this key, spam through this lady's dialogue because I really like the jellyfish. Otherwise I wouldn't talk to her because she just appears at Round Table Hold anyway, even if you don't talk to her. Oh, shut up. Thank you. Goodbye. I just wanted the jellyfish. Unfortunately, at least not to my knowledge, I don't think that they added a way to skip to the mountaintop of giants. Judging by how there's a way to skip, like, both of the other places, there probably is a way, and I just don't know about it. But there's a way to skip just going through the castle. There's a way to skip the Luria of Lake's place. And then skip the Dectus thing, just go straight to the capital, which can be really good because there's a lot of golden seeds there. And also a lot of weapons. Unfortunately, the playthrough they actually beat the game on the first time, the weapon that I wanted was in the mountaintop of giants, so I had to use a filler weapon for like the entire game. I was trying to get Rivers of Blood because it looked like the... I can't remember if it's called the Murasama or the Muramasa, but the one in Revengeance. So. And we're at the exit of the castle. Just for the memes, let's just, I want the grapes. Yoink. Steal your grapes. I don't know if you actually have to kill the boss to get the lady to summon. I don't even know where her quest line is. But usually she's just out here. And I don't know if skipping it, like, breaks something. There is a glintstone sorcerer here, isn't there? Just a really bad one. He got locked out of the academy. I don't have 10 runes. Sorry, man. Yeah, I have a rune 1. I'll just pop it. Just see what he has to sell. How come NPCs in video games always ask for so little? Yet, Starlight... No, okay, that's pretty bad. I have both of those, and the other one is not even an attack spell, so... Yeah, we're just gonna ignore that we saw him. I don't remember where the... Oh. The map's right there. Good to know. I don't think there's anything here they need. Gotta say that crafting in this game is very underwhelming. Unless you want to, like, use bows and stuff, which I doubt anyone's actually doing. There's pretty much no reason to do it. I don't remember if there's one of those Deathroot people here. I want that map. Thank you. Okay. And now we just gotta wait till we can actually open our map. Because the game doesn't let you open maps if enemies are hostile to you. I think, yeah, that's a regular smithing stone that's over there. There's a little mini boss. Wait, might be thinking of the wrong place. I think I'm thinking of the right place because these are the dudes that shoot the fire at you. Okay, so where I need to go is the Lakeside Cave, which isn't marked on the map. Cool. Was it called Lakeside Crystal Cave? Lakeside Crystal Cave. Usually mines are marked, but some of them just aren't for some reason. Don't really know why. Yeah, no, this is definitely the place that has the mini-boss. I don't remember where that teleporter takes you, though. There's not going to be any reason to kill the magic boss until after I get, like, a lot of intelligence, so I'm at least going to kill Godric before I do that. Well, I know that the entrance is around here somewhere, and that's about it. It's right there. Cool, that's a little bit subtle. Oh, don't tell me. Why is it so dark? I might want a torch. I don't remember exactly where to go in this area, but I'm gonna try to just speedrun. Bonk. I think I have to go to the place that's lit up. Yep. I hope this isn't the place that had the, Oh shit. I hope this is not the place that had the jumps that you have to make. Is that item worth it? Probably not. Yep, definitely not. I'm surprised that we could find the exit from there. Whoop. Okay, that was an accident, but it works. Guess I'm just supposed to drop down here. Normal smithing stones, okay, that's completely useless. I think that the... Actually, you run a little bit and then there's the boss. In order to get the item that I want, I'm gonna have to kill the boss, though. Oh, it's one of these guys. Why is the frame rate dying so bad? Oh, what is happening? What the fuck? It's still going. What is... I guess this makes the game a little bit easier? I'm playing in fucking slow motion. I'm inside the fucking Star Wars cave. What is happening? Ugh. Is it because I didn't kill the enemies? Ugh. What is happening? It's getting worse? Whoa. Oh my gosh. Game! It's lagging so bad! Oh! What is happening? Okay. Okay, what the fuck? I'm gonna just come back later, okay? I don't need that fucking 6.5% increase. Why is the frame rate so bad in this area? What did they... I don't remember this. I've ran through the area before, but like... What was that? It was getting worse, too. I guess I'm glad that I died early, because the game might have fucking crashed. And, because I'm streaming on PlayStation, it streams through the application, so that would just kill the stream instantly. Okay, frame rate's back. Cool. How the hell do I get out of here now? Oh well, let's go kill some bosses, shall we? That was a little bit bizarre. I don't think I've ever seen the frame rate drop that much in this game. That's a first for me. think this guy's name is Morgoth. Not 100% sure, though. Okay. I have a sacred tier. I periodically check that because I keep forgetting if I have like golden seeds or sacred tiers. I feel like 4 flasks of Crimson Tears might be, not Crimson Tears, Cerulean Tears might be a little bit overkill, but we shouldn't need the extra heals. I know that the amount of Sacred Tears that you need stays pretty, like, same-ish for, like, increasing the amount that they do. We're getting some good lore here.
By the flame of ambition.
You guys liking the lore? Oh, it's Margit. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, that's more delayed than I remember it being. Okay. I'm getting hit a lot more than I thought it would be. I'm a little bit used to the timing of the other one of these guys, where the little run-up attack that he does, it's a little bit more. It's a little bit faster for the second hit. This attack right here. But it's back to delayed for this guy. Bonk. Bonk. Oh no, it's this attack. I hate attacks that hit like 50 times. Because I'm not exactly sure where to roll, if I'm going to be completely honest. Because if you don't roll at the right timing, you dodge one attack, and then the second hit just hits you. That's why I never really try to kill the little... I guess I may as well call it tutorial boss. The one that you're supposed to die to. Because so many of the attacks, he just goes... whoosh, 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 whoosh. So you'd have to either just outrange him the entire time, or you'd have to, like, roll perfectly. Kinda surprised that I died to this guy, though. Considering that he is a little bit squishy. I think some people are in NG Plus right now. Okay, you cannot strafe that. Good to know. Roll a little bit too early there, but didn't matter. Didn't have enough stamina to roll again. Oh. There's a wall behind me. Gotta get used to some of the timings for the attacks, because I fought the Morgoth, the other version of this guy, for a while, and some of the attacks are different like that attack. I don't actually... I think that that's not... The second hit of the attack isn't a thing. I think they switched it up into being like a double hit. Just made it so they can do some more variable stuff. This guy's a lot more set into what he can do. So far, I'm definitely... I think I prefer using bestial incantations just because they do a lot of stagger damage, which personally for me is just very fun. May as well heal here. We gotta figure out where to get sorceries. I'll probably just end up looking it up. Luckily, this guy is not very difficult, so. Don't throw a dagger at me. Thank you. Just stop doing that. I don't like that little follow-up he's got. Okay, this time he just really likes the hammer. It's very easy to dodge, so I don't really know why he keeps doing it. But I guess he just really likes it. Luckily, this attack doesn't change in the second phase. He really likes that hammer attack. Maybe he just does it more if you're at range. You'd think that he'd do the dagger one more because how fast it is. But I guess not. A little trick that I learned for Morgoth, the other one of these guys, is that for the entire first phase, just running away from him is like the ideal strat, because you get a really, really long window after dodging his running attack, and it's one of the attacks that he has that can't actually just be, like, the last hit can't be a roll away, because this man, not this man, but the other one of these guys, he has a little roll away that he can do as the last hit of his chain, so he could do, like, however long the boss decides to hit you, and then just roll away at the end. That should at least give us like 7 levels, right? First, I want to see. It says we have 16 vigor here, and it says we have 11 here. Okay. Probably should look to health. I don't want to go over 800 HP. 547. And that says 4. Okay. Increases by a flat amount, right? No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's try 499. See what happens. 6. Okay. We need just pretty much 200 more. 624. Maybe one more level. I'm not sure if this is exactly how much we need, but if we judge it wrong, then we can just grind a little bit more, but that looks about right. Now we should be able to at least take like one hit for most bosses. Now we can just start power leveling intelligence. Because most of the sorceries in this game take ungodly amounts of intelligence. I don't really know why they made it like that, but they did.
Come over here, would you?
I'm not even gonna talk to him. It doesn't really tell you anything useful. He just says, hey, you see that big ass hole in the wall? You should probably go through that. There's no, at least to my knowledge, there's no way to actually go through the gate anyway. If you could, I definitely would just go there, because there's not really anything too useful over here. Also, I'm never going to pick up the summoner thing, so that's just going to be there for... Every time we see a summon thing, it's just going to be there. Takes 3, yeah. I'm gaming so hard right now. I don't know what it is about... I never do ranged builds in the Souls games. This kind of feels weird. Are you boys ready for a very, I don't even know why this cutscene's here. It's kind of... It just fades to black. It just plays a noise. It doesn't even show the person where it is. It doesn't even face you towards where they are. It just spawns in the corner. This guy doesn't stagger very easily. So, just gotta dodge him a little bit. Does he really not have any attack that can catch us? I guess not. He just constantly runs at you. Cool. That kind of trivializes that encounter. Also, we got a talisman pouch from Morgit. So, if we were to get a talisman, that would be good. I don't know of any other talisman that I want other than the one that just increases faith. Not faith, FP. Stupid British person. I don't remember what you are, so I'm just gonna take you. Useless, okay. Probably later in the game, I'll actually explore more because there's actually more worthwhile stuff. But pretty much everything that I'm gonna want, I could just get from mines at this point in the game. So I'm gonna just run through some stuff. I'm gonna go pick up Mr. Sorcerer Man because he sells some stuff. I don't know if they're actually decent sorceries or not. But I'm gonna get him anyway. I've never even heard the name Godric before. And then I'm just like, I'm here to defeat Godric. Like, how the fuck do I know who that is? Come on, game. I didn't talk to the guy that tells you to go kill Godric. He just has the Art of War spinning weapon. Use lots of words. He has a weapon buff and an Ash of War. Okay, well that's not very useful. There's only I think there's only 3 scrolls in this game. Oh. I forgot FP existed for a little bit. Spells just take so little in this game. This man just doesn't want to use the door, I guess. Okay, ratio plus L. Maybe I should be looking where I'm going. Or maybe I should just ignore the enemies like a normal person. Because all the areas, I like how they're designed because they're usually not very long. There's a lot of side areas, so there's a lot to explore if you want to, but it's very easy to just run from the start to finish in like 5 minutes, and like all of them. Actually, now the capital's also like that. It might be a little bit longer overall. Oh well, we got the dude. What the heck are you? Just the rune. I think this is also just a rune. Yeah. I'm not gonna go and pick up the item thing. I think it's that way. And this skips most of the area. Guess there's no reason to actually go up. I probably should just activated the button and then left. They didn't give a running attack to that? Okay, he just cannot dodge those, can he? Hello? I would like to hit you with my arrows. Oh, thank you. They didn't give this man any way to hit you, so I'll just be here, spamming. One thing that I do like is they made it so many enemies can climb ladders in this game. It's hilarious. Like, even, like, huge-ass enemies. You're just like, haha, you can't get me up here, and then you start fucking climbing, and it looks so cursed. Oh well. It's still, doorways, still a little bit overpowered. That's that one guy that you fight later. Oh my gosh. And now we just gotta run past a firing squad. Hopefully the big boy does not follow us in here because we don't really have anything that staggers. Nope, we're good. And we get like 1 or 2 levels from the souls that we have. 2. 3. Okay. 19 intelligence. In order for the other staff, at least one of the staves that I want, I'd want 52. So 19 is plus the score seal? Wait. Oh my goodness. It only increases the strength and dex. Okay, that's why. I'm dumb. Okay, let's look at talismans, because I know there's a different one. There's a scar seal and a score seal, and there's a different version of the two that is for faith and intelligence. And also increase name. Marika Scar Seal. Okay, where are you? Highest level of Soifra River. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. That wouldn't be too hard to get. There's probably a better version. Yeah, there's a better version, and you get it. You need a stone sword key. That's fine. Let's see if it's in an area that is obtainable. Nope, it's in the Mountaintop of Giants. In the very north of Mountaintop of Giants. Okay. Well, that really sucks. So the best we're going to be able to do is the one that is in the lake area. So I'm just going to mark the entrance of that on the map. If I remember where it is. I think it's just this. I'm like 5% sure it's just that. Which, not a very high level of confidence. But, you know, it's there. Hello? There we go. And we're at the boss. Let's go pick. I'm gonna ignore that I saw that. I'm gonna go pick up the seed, then we're gonna go into the boss. There's really... I'm not gonna summon the lady, so there's really no reason to talk to her. But she does have, like, an item in her room. I just don't remember what it is. Smithing stone 1, that's useless. Okay. Ow. Okay. Godric might honestly be a little bit of a problem, because I know that he has some very jank ranged attacks. So that could make him a little bit harder. I don't remember what attack... Okay, he doesn't start with anything, he just walks up to you. And there's that range attack, okay. We don't do a lot of damage, do we? Yeah, we might want to get the other lady. Because, we don't do a lot. Well, we learned that the last hit of his chain has a lot of reach. I'll probably just do this for a little bit and then actually go grab the lady, because either he's very resistant to magic, which I'm assuming is what's happening here. Or we just do baby shit piss damage. Actually, let's just test real quick. Oh no, we just do baby shit piss damage. Okay. Stop cutting off your arm, you lunatic. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, can you just like keep doing that the entire time, please? I mean, as long as we just stay in agreement that you just stay over here, and I just stay over there. I think he rolls up to you here, doesn't he? Okay, that's a very delayed, good to know. How far does that go? Pretty far. Oh, he can... Okay, he can go into that from there. Oh, that was one of my blue ones. Okay, well, that sucks. Because that means I'm out. Please do not hit. Please do not hit. Thank you. I accidentally drank one of my cerulean ones, so we're not gonna kill him this time. But we learned some very useful information. I hate this attack. I'm a little bit unsure how to actually dodge that. You might have to like run away because it has the Old Demon King. It's pretty much just the Old Demon King attack that does the same thing, except it's only in one direction. I might allocate one more flask into the cerulean ones, because he doesn't have... It shouldn't be too hard to kill now that I look at his range attacks. It shouldn't be too bad. Also, I forgot that I had the golden seed. 5 should be enough. So I'm pretty sure it's enough. I never get the timing for that. After not playing games for a little bit, and then just going back to this, I'm still not quite used to the input delay. Okay. There's one bar. This man's rolling. Can you stop doing that, please? Casting, casting. Oh, we do stagger damage, cool. Get a little more extra damage for a few hits. Got 2 more bars. Yeah, seems like the best way to dodge the attack is just to run backwards, because it doesn't have very much range. That's kind of weird. Attack just went through the ground. Last flask of cerulean tears. Why'd that attack just do so much more damage? Wait, what the? Excuse me? Am I missing something here? I'll try something real quick. Okay. It's definitely not based on distance. Maybe hitting the dragon does more damage. You can't lock onto the dragon. Unlucky. Okay. Well, we're out now. So now I've got to actually remember what his melee attacks are. There we go. I might want to get... I might want to find a staff that has, like, less int requirement, because, spell bonus is mostly gauged based off of, like, how well upgraded it is, instead of just how much intelligence you have. Obviously it makes a very big factor, but if you have, like, 99 intelligence and a shitty staff, it's not going to be very good. More intelligence. Now we have 24. Might also be a good idea to get something other than glintstone pebble. Do I kill the Australian? It's a little bit mean to kill the Australian. Also, it doesn't sound like he says can't I, it sounds like he says can I. I'm just gonna run this back. It really sounds like he's asking if he can mate. So, you know, he's a pussy slayer. I'm gonna let him live. He may be from the down under, but, you know, he's fine. Okay, I should probably actually figure out how to get some better sorceries. First, I'm going to find a better staff, though. Or if this is just going to be the best one for low int, then I'll probably just go ahead and just level that one up, because I'm assuming that this one just uses normal smithing stones. I'm gonna go to round table hold now.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Staff. Well, apparently looking up a staff on the wiki brings you to different... Oh, no. It brings you to individual staves and not actually all of them. So... let's see the normal one we have, astrologers. Okay, C is pretty average. Doesn't boost anything. If it's leveled up with normal things, then we'll probably use it though. Yep, it's upgraded using normal smithing stones. I think we have at least 2. We have 8. Okay, we'll be able to get it to +2 then. Okay, strength and armaments. Make sure we're actually leveling up the staff. Boom, okay. We have... Oh, I was about to ask why we have so good stats. It's because they have the score seal on. Okay. Normally we have 12 decks. So, I'm gonna go check out the Maiden. I want to see how much the Rapier is. Because I am a sucker for thrusting swords. Rapier's 12. Probably won't be a very
Boo
good...
down. Boo.
Hold up. I didn't get that, so I must press on buttons to see what that is. Boo, oh. Wait, you can just buy a memory stone from this bitch? I didn't know that. Okay, that's gonna be pretty
Look
useful.
at this nerd. Boo.
Yes, using sorcerers in Elden Ring. Can you believe it? There's a memory slot right fucking there. That means that I can equip another sorcery now. I don't think I'm gonna need this many memory slots, at least for right now, because I don't know where the hell to get sorceries. No reason to talk to the fingers. We don't need guidance. Do you sell any more than now that you're actually here?
Just kidding, my guy.
Yes, the booing did indeed scare me. I'm wait. Oh yeah, I gotta find this fucking, seal. So I marked the thing on my map. Right now we're gonna go to Luria of Lakes. It's a underground place.
Shit, Sam, you're here too?
Movie comments. Sam, did you change your profile picture to be the same as Ares? I'm just gonna pull up the stream on my phone so that I can actually look at the comments without having to press like a bunch of buttons. I don't know why, but this does not allow me to change the thumbnail of the current stream that I'm doing, so it's permanently just whatever it feels like. And at least to my knowledge, it doesn't seem like there's a way to change that. Even if I go into the live section, it just shows me previous live videos.
Unfortunately, haha.
I had to go into some depraved websites to put things in thumbnails, you know? I gotta get content. Okay, there we go. I can now see comments in real time. I don't know much about sorcerers in this game, but what I do know is that there's not very many of them, but they deal a shit ton of damage, so... Wait, I can come back to this dude. Or can I? Yeah, he's not there anymore. Okay, I probably need to go to whatever cave he was talking about, but I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna try to do as little grinding as I can, so I'm probably actually gonna do exploring, which is why I'm calling this a slow run. Wasn't this guy... This is just a normal enemy. I could have sworn the first time I went by here there was actually like a boss health bar. Oh well. Oh, I ran out of stamina. I think that's the first time that's ever happened while I was on a horse. Probably the places I'm going to explore first are going to be the caves, so I can actually level shit up.
Well, there isn't any rap music, so I doubt grinding would work too well. Emoji cigarette, emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
I like how it says emoji before saying the fucking emoji. Wait, can someone actually, no, I can just type in the sweet potato emoji. This is my favorite emoji to use. Hold up. I don't see what happens.
Emoji roasted sweet potato.
Fuck yeah. For some reason, I just like...
ILL cook it.
It's already roasted. You don't want to double roast it. Come on. So it turns out that I went to the wrong place. Okay, I do not remember where it is, but there's a seed here. May as well see what's up in this place. I think this was the fort that had the blood thing. We don't really need the blood thing, but the fucking rat just jumped. Why'd the rat just fucking leap? I think it was this guy that dropped the blood thing. We don't need it? Yeah, okay, it's definitely him. I just wanted to make sure.
Hydrate, take it. Drink the water.
Drink the water?
Emoji cowboy hat face.
I can't take that shit. It's virtual, I can't do that. What I can do is take this virtual lift thing, though. I don't I think it's... Actually, what lift are you for? Dectus. Wait, does that mean they have both of the Dectus things? Did I accidentally do the... I accidentally did the right thing. Okay, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and commit suicide now. Poggers, okay. I'm gonna get some more tea real quick. For those of you who missed it, I went and grabbed the wrong item. I ran for like 10 minutes to get the wrong fucking seal. Because I'm trying to do as much stuff off of memory so I don't have to like take breaks to look at the wiki. But I gotta remember where this lake thing is. I'm not gonna look it up. I know for a fact I can find it. Pretty sure it's this. I'm like... Last time it was 5% sure, now it's like 20% sure. And that's like 4 times as much, so I think it's pretty much guaranteed. Gay rat's still not there. I'm still gonna call him Gay Rat because it sounds derogatory, but it was literally just an NPC in Dark Souls 3, so... It works. How much damage do I do to you? A lot, okay. It aims where you're moving. Horizontal attack! Luckily, horses don't attack you after you actually kill the person riding them. It would look kind of weird if they did. Personally, I think that would just look a bit weird. They still are counted as hostile enemies, though. But right now, I'm going to a lift, and then I'm going to go to a very long lake area where there's a lot of things that can one-shot me. So this is going to be very interesting. At least I'm hoping that this is actually the lift. And I'm going here for a Actually, why the hell am I going here again? I think it's a talisman. I'm pretty sure. Okay, bear, fuck off. Usually the werebears don't really bother you. Yep, it's definitely this place. I don't want to use the map, so I wanted to run over that so it just automatically gets rid of it. While we're waiting for this, I'm gonna look something up. Talisman.
That dragon, bro. That dragon is a pickle to run away from.
Dragon? What dragon are you talking about? There were no dragons. That's a very funny and very furry looking dragon.
Down in the lake.
I'm very confused about what you're talking about, because... Are you talking about the one that has a glintstone key? Because that's a different lake. That's the one in the overworld.
By the Undiad.
By the... Okay, now I'm even more confused now. Probably you're talking about the one in Dragon Barrow? The one with all the other smaller dragons? Just the really, really old dragon. I don't remember there being anything to... Actually, I think there's like smithing stone 4s here? Yeah, smithing stone 4s. Which I'm at least gonna...
Poison pots and dragonflies are by them.
Poison pots and dragon... Poison pots. Okay, then that's probably the place by Bestial Sanctum then, because poison pots are the...
Winged bats too.
Winged bat... Okay, now I'm just confused. There's so many dragons in this game that I might not even, like, know the one that you're talking about. What? Because I don't remember any bats by the place, because the place that I'm thinking of is over here, because there's a dragon right on this bridge. There's a lightning dragon that's very far north. There's a small dragon down south. And there's the dragon by the glintstone key, like, right around here. And those are the dragons I think of, like, off the top of my head. Other than the one by the
South on the map.
Oh, okay, that one. That one, I don't remember... Oh, why is there a crab there? I don't remember what he drops, but I remember he's, like... I think he's the earliest one that you're supposed to get, because... What you're supposed to do, at least for exploration, is you're supposed to go... like, out of the hero's grave, and then you're supposed to go south, because there's, like, smithing stone 1s and 2s there, and then you're supposed to go left, do Lurry of Lakes, and then backtrack back to, wherever the fuck the place is, the Scarlet Rot place, because one of the, Dectus things is there, but I already picked that up. Because that place has smithing stone 5, 6, and I think, like, some 7s. Then you're supposed to go past the Lurry of Lakes, use the Liftodectus, and do stuff like that. I really, really, really do not like this place. Wait, what the... Where do you bring me? I didn't think that this thing was active, unless I'm thinking a different one. I've got to remember which talisman I'm trying to get. I think it's just... the Cerulean Amber Medallion I'm trying to get just increases...
How many hours have you played so far?
Hard to say. Because the way that I played this game, I tried a lot of experimenting in the beginning. So I created a lot of characters and I deleted them. I didn't play them for too long, but I guess I could check. The main character that I played was just a Dex Bleed build, which I learned now is a little bit overpowered, at least for bosses that can bleed, because they do a lot of damage. But I picked the weapon because it looked like a Jetstream Sam's weapon. This man has 45 hours. This is the strength build. I tried to make a different one, and that is... This one's for bestial incantations, and this one is for normal incantations. And I'll probably go back to those. So, probably only around, like, 80 or... No, that's definitely highballing it. I don't remember. I already forgot the numbers. Holy shit. Okay. I'm trying to go back through the stream. Okay, there we go.
Did you report Samuel Rodriguez to ICE yet?
I don't actually... Hold up. Does he make an appearance in America? I'm trying to remember the Metal Gear Rising lore now. I don't even think they go to America. Although, like, not most. The main character is American. They're in, like, Pakistan or some shit.
You could say he is an illegal alien, LOL.
And he's a PMC.
That's a pun.
Oh yeah, because I put the... I forgot to put the head on there. I did that. I didn't... I forgot about these guys. These guys, they have really good tracking, so I might die here, actually. They can... no matter where you are, they will shoot at you. I don't know who decided that was a good idea. So just to demonstrate that a little bit, I'm gonna go up here. It's not really necessary, but he's still shooting at me. I could run across the entire map and he would still be on my ass. Wait, what does that do? Raises focus. Okay, that's useless. This bitch still shoots at you, and he has perfect accuracy. Look at this. He even tracks where you're going. So this man's basically a Dark Souls 2 archer. I'm trying to remember what's up that. I know that it goes by... Okay, fuck off. It goes by the Scarlet Rot place. Oh! That shit is a lot... Why do they stagger so easily? What the heck? Oh well. It goes by the Scarlet Rot place that has the Knight of the Great Jar. And the other direction, I don't remember where that goes. It's still in the same area, but I just don't remember, and I don't want to use a Stone Sword key for it. I don't want to look up exactly where this is. So what I'm going to do, I know that there's a golden seed in a direction, and I'm going to go where the golden seed is, and then hope that it's over there. Actually, wait. No, I remember where it is. I did this for the, my bestial incantation. That build. And I'm currently in the wrong area, because what you're supposed to do, I'll show you where you're supposed to go. Because, this was, I just do... He got a fucking headshot. These archers are deadly as hell. I probably should have actually killed them before I did this. Okay, no, I'm just out of range. That was a little bit. That wasn't fun. Well, there's a seed here. Where I'm supposed to go is right up there. So what you might be thinking is like, oh, there's a ledge here. Maybe there's a way to jump around if I go over there. There is not a way to jump around if you go over there. The way to get up there is there's a teleporter at the very beginning that is hiding inside of a bush. And you use the teleporter to get up there. Over here, I think, is like just a rune or some shit. I actually don't remember what it is. No, it's a stone sword key, isn't it? Yep, stone sword key. So, I need to go back. Oh, no. I think it's... Actually, I guess... Yeah, it'd be over here. No, I want to teleport there, not put a marker. There we go. I don't remember exactly where the bush is, but it's on the left side. And I remember there's a pillar that is partially collapsed by it. So I'm gonna see if I can find that. These things, I don't think there's a way to hit them, and they like do half of your health and stagger you a lot. So I'm just gonna hope that they don't freaking kill me very quickly. Please have mercy. I didn't think it was this far. Oh no. I'm lost. What? Ooh, was it like a smithing stone? Nope. I had no idea for that one. I was just pulling something out of my ass. Oh, trees! I guess while I'm over here, I may as well grab the grace. Well, first I'll do this. Hello? Hello? Could you please stop gangbanging me? Those guys don't have bows, so I'm just not even gonna heal. Okay, so it might be on the right side then. And I know that I went to the merchant in this area for some reason. And because it is a slow run, I'm just gonna go over there so I can actually remember why I did it. Actually, wait, no. I already remember. I was doing it for the cheese. Okay, this is the partially collapsed thing. I don't know if it's still a thing. The cheese for the boss, I mean. Using fire paper and wild strikes. That one video that I made. Also, don't even know if you need fire paper, but the recipe for fire paper was over there. So that's why I was here. Where is this teleporter? Oh, horse, please. I beg you. I just want the item. Thank you. All of the little things that you light up in this area lead to a boss that I'm not going to be able to kill yet. So I'm just not going to do that. Okay, there's a teleporter somewhere. I swear. Maybe it's close to the beginning. Hello? Hello, I'm from colonial America. I'm here to take your shit. Thank you. Okay, archers, you're across the fucking map. Please stop.
The problem that I have with this game is even on the PC, the detail of the visuals while in motion is very blurry. I also don't care for no.
Well, that's just because motion blur. There's a lot of fast-moving stuff in this game, and I'm assuming that, at least on PC, it's not capped. That the frame rate's not capped. But, at least right now, there are some places where the frame rate drops. And low frame rate, and with it being as fast as it is, it would look very, very choppy if there wasn't, like, a decent amount of motion blur. And it's at least standard. Like, it's not an overwhelming amount, at least from what I see. Where the hell is this teleporter? They wouldn't be marked on the map, right? There's no way. We know there's a teleporter over here? No. Over somewhere over there. We don't even have the map for that, though. I'm gonna do one more sweep.
Nope. I experienced before and after motion blur option.
And there's still motion blur? I'm gonna reread what you said just in case I'm misreading. Detail of the visuals while motion's very blurry. Okay, yeah.
This has to do with the kind of graphics engine that they used to create the game.
I actually have no idea what engine they use. I think that's the teleporter they used last time, isn't it? Okay, while this is loading, the main thing I don't like is that, at least on old gen... I'm going to call PS4 an old gen console, because PS5 is a thing now, but the loading times are a lot longer than the other Souls games. Which makes sense because it's open world, but fighting bosses over and over again, not as fun. It's the same teleporter. Okay. While this is happening, I'm going to look up how to actually get there, just so I don't waste very much time. Build. Blah, blah, blah. This motion just sucks. Yeah, it's not a very good talisman. It increases by, like, a very, 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 very small amount. How to get Cerulean Amber Medallion.
Other than that, it's a nice game.
I really wish that, not +1. I really wish that they did more with the jumping mechanic in this game, because pretty much the only thing that it does right now is it just gives you a very good attack, and that's it. It does a lot of stagger damage. It does, like, the most amount of, oh shit, damage that you're gonna be able to do. If I got hit by one of those, I would have died. I'm gonna go up here so I'm safe. But I wish that there were more, like, sweeping attacks, or, like, made it so AoE attacks, they didn't last as long, so that you could actually dodge them by jumping. Or maybe make it so if you hit someone, like, during a sweeping attack with a jumping attack, it might do extra damage, or, like, do, like, sort of what plunging attacks did to certain special enemies in Dark Souls 3. Where it would have, like, a special animation. I just wish they did more with it. Because right now it's just, I do jump attack, and it do a lot of damage, and it stagger you. Ooga booga. Which, you know, it is pretty fun, and it looks very silly if you're doing it to, like, in PvP. But otherwise, I'm stalling for time.
I also think they got lazy with the backdrop objects. Looks like they placed vectors in the background and had some person behind TH.
Wait a second. I'm not here for the Cerulean Amber Medallion. Why am I here? There's a reason that I'm here. I know it. Fuck. I'm just lost at this point. I know there is something in this area that is very useful, or at least slightly useful. There's a teleporter to get above the waterfall. What I could do is I could look up on the wiki just this area, and then I could just find the item on the map. But that would take a while, but also doing this would take even longer, wouldn't it? I'm now weighing my options. Oh, oh, oh. Because what I know is that the teleporter is in this lower area. And that's about it, really. I know it's by... It's
Can
not a
you
really...
believe that I actually tried to feint a soldier out at that camp by the big giant? That is a sign of too much for honor.
The amount of times I've tried to feint attacks, at least at the start of the game, is more than it probably should have been. Kinda wish that was a mechanic. Just because the buffer system... It lasts a while, is all I'm gonna say for that. Like, you can buffer stuff really far in advance, so sometimes I accidentally, like, input stuff. Luckily, the priority actually takes for rolls more than anything.
I did, however, successfully emote spam teabag and I killed at the same camp.
We should display the buffer system a little bit. The way that bosses work in this game, they changed the design philosophy just a wee bit. Instead of it being more like slow and methodical, like for all the other Souls games, they decided to make it so it's more based on overwhelming you. But the problem with how they did it is that they still kept the damage of like the slower and methodical attacks. So things do a shit ton of damage, but they have like 6 hit chains. So if you get hit by like one of the hits, then you gotta use your opportunity that you would get to hit them to heal. So a lot of bosses can be a lot harder, but that's a segue to the buffer system. If you like get hit by something, and to display that, I'm just gonna like do an attack because it's the same stun. Buffering in a game is whenever you perform an action, you can queue up another action. So let's say I do a jump attack, and then I want to roll afterwards. I'm going to try to put my controller next to the mic so you can hear me pressing the buttons. I do the jump attack, and then while I'm still in the animation for doing the jump attack, I input a roll. So I'm going to do a jump attack, I input a roll, and then it rolls whenever it can roll next. Which is a very good thing. It was used starting in fighting games so that you didn't actually have to have frame perfect inputs. Because before then, in order to do things quick enough, you'd have to be frame perfect because there was no buffer system. If you were to input an action whenever you couldn't perform that action, it would just eat the input, nothing would happen. And it made stuff feel very janky. So, they input a buffer system, but unfortunately you can't actually cancel actions in the buffer system. So if you were to get hit, and you tried to roll, whenever you got hit, it would buffer that roll. So it would count that as what I would call a panic roll, where if you got hit and then just started spamming roll, that's called a panic roll. Let's find something I can get hit by real quick. But if I get hit by something, and then I would try rolling. Like, while I get hit, it would buffer a roll. So let's just try and do that. I roll, it buffers a roll. I hit the roll while I was getting hit. So that buffers it, and makes it roll as soon as I can roll. So as soon as I'm at a hit stun, it rolls. And the problem with that is a lot of the bosses in this game are designed to roll catch. They have very long attack strings, but each of their hits, they go bop, bop, bop. So you get hit by one. If
Noted.
you immediately roll after
I
that,
love
you're
your
gonna...
controller button ASMR.
Controller button ASMR is very good. But if you miss the roll timing on an attack, sometimes you're just guaranteed to die if you actually input the roll, because you get hit by the attack and then it buffers the roll, and then technically you rolled. And rolling takes priority over every other action when buffering, so if I try to buffer like a hit, but then I roll afterwards, it takes priority over it. So if I try to go ahead and buffer like a light attack, and then I just roll afterwards, it takes priority of the roll. And since a lot of bosses roll catch you, then and most of them two-shot you anyway, even if you have a lot of health, then you're pretty much guaranteed to get hit. It makes it so you can't just spam rolls, which can be a good thing, but I wish there was at least like a button to cancel, like a buffer. Just because there's a lot of times where it feels like I didn't roll, but then I did because it reads the input where I got hit as me buffering it. If any of that makes sense. Yeah, I think I might just have to look up a video on it. Before I look up the video, though, I'm gonna just go over to the merchant because he's a cool guy. Oh, you're gonna hit me? Oh no! It's enough ranting about the buffer systems in video games, though. It's definitely good that they prioritize rolling over everything else, though, because I don't want to try and hit. Like, I don't want to keep trying and spamming hits. Like, if I tried to buffer a bunch of R1s together, like if I pressed R1 and I was just spamming R1, then it would just keep doing that. But you can cancel the input by just rolling. That's definitely good design. That leads into something I don't like about jumping attacks, though. This happened a lot, especially whenever I was just starting the game, because I wasn't as used to it. But you can't actually buffer jump attacks. At least, not completely. If you're doing an action, and then you were to buffer, like, a jump, it doesn't actually buffer a jump attack, it just buffers a normal heavy. And sometimes, like that, if it instead buffers a jump, you can't actually input the jump attack until later. So sometimes you just randomly jump. So if you're trying to actually do jump attacks continuously, you can't buffer jump attacks. You have to wait until the action is done before you can perform the other one. Because if I tried to buffer it, then I just jump. Like that. It happens every time. So you actually have to space it out, which is a flaw with the buffer system, but it's probably because they just added... Does he sell a fucking larval tier? Hold up. Did I just see that right? He fucking does. What? Those are used to respec your stats. I didn't know that he sells those. What's this place called? Lurry of Lakes? Sophia... No, it's Sophia River. C-O-F-R-A River... Elden Ring. Okay. I'm gonna actually go to the bathroom while I'm doing this, because I'm not doing anything other than looking stuff up. Turns out the thing that I'm here to get is actually a lot better than what I thought it was. It is the thing that increases my intelligence by 3 points. So, I looked up a video while I was taking piss. So I should be able to figure out where the teleporter is. He's currently speedrunning. It's over on the right. Oh. I was on the right area. You have to climb the collapsed pillar. It's not by the collapsed pillar. I might stay in this area for a little bit longer because there's a smithing stone 5, a somber smithing stone 5 in here. So I might want to figure out where that is before I go. Actually, no. Somber Smithing Stone 5. There's got to be mines that have those. But I just got to go over to the collapsed pillar, and it's just on top of it. Which I think it's... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Gaming. Cool. Okay. It's on top of this. And we'll pick that up. Give me. Thank you. Hello, arrow guy. What are you? Please don't die. I got bow boys are looking for me. Ooh, that's useful. It's gonna be anywhere. It's probably gonna be up here, because this is the highest point, and usually the devs like putting good items at high points. There's a boss over here, though, and I'm just gonna not fight it. I'm just gonna ignore it, because you can just not aggro it if you stay on the side. I don't know if you have to sneak or if you can just run by, but I'm just gonna run by, because it doesn't really matter if we die here. I might actually be able to increase the number of flasks I have. But the thing is right over here. Before I go explore the rest of the area, I might actually check to see how much damage I do. Wait, I don't think I touched the grace over there, did I? Oh well. Disting increases intelligence by 3. Which is very good, because that's 3 levels that we don't have to spend on intelligence. Wait, is there even a grace over here? I don't see a grace. There's a stake of Marika, so it doesn't really matter that much, but I don't want to die to this boss. I just want to test, because if I do a decent amount of damage, I might actually try and kill him for the runes. I remember in here there's some one-shot bros, so I'm just gonna go around. Just go around and see what's up. Oh, yep, there's a smithing stone 5, so there's no reason to really stay here anymore. I think that was just one of the scarabs that increases your FP. Not increases your FP, gives you your cerulean flask back. I'm gonna explore a little bit around here because I actually haven't before. If I explore, I mean run past enemies and grab all the items. If the horse would allow me to grab the item, please. I beg you. Thank you. How are there birds down here? Oh, those bastards. Oh, never mind. You just have to get off your horse. Are they lying? Nope, they're not lying. There is an item over here. It's just useless. Okay. My horse is too dummy thick. I have to get off of it. I'm kind of debating the video that I just posted. I'm debating going back and removing, because there's like a 10-second portion that's copyrighted because Sony. The little Dr. Phil meme, I didn't realize that it was copyrighted. It's got a little song. I originally had a different clip there. I had the sergeant. Oh yeah, we do. I had the sergeant from Full Metal Jacket saying things instead of the Dr. Phil quotes, but I remember that the Dr. Phil quotes were a thing. So I might just do that instead. So that I remove the copyright claim, because it doesn't affect the channel overall, but it does affect like how much traction the video gets. The copyright claim is going to make it so it gets a lot less traction. So there's like no way it's gonna get to anyone else. Also, we get one shot by that boss. Oh wait, that's probably because I have the score seal on. Increases how much damage you take. Usually I have the other one on that increases how much damage you take, but it also increases your health. At least I'm pretty sure it does. I'm gonna check. Either way, I'm probably going to equip it. I'm pretty sure it increases your health, because our health was beyond our stamina bar, now it's not. Yeah, increases your health by 5 whole points, which is a lot, as you can see there. And now let's see if it one-shots us. Our absorption's probably going to be negative, yeah, -10 for physical. Because we have both of the score. Is it scar and score? We have a scar and a score. I think the scores are the more powerful ones. What are you gonna do about it, big boy? If we still get one shot, I might try and see what happens if I take them both off, because I don't really need them. At least I'll take the one that doesn't increase my health off. Okay, lucky it is just a 2-hit chain. What the fuck? I would appreciate it if you would get away from me, Mr. Dragonkin Soldier. Nope, we still get one shot. Okay. Let's try taking off the one that does not increase our health. Because usually 800 isn't enough to tank, like, everything. Because I had 1200 for a while, and stuff only did, like, a little bit less than half, so. Should be a fine amount. If it does still one-shot, even with the increased health, then I am... Oh, it also increases FP. That's actually really good. But if it still one-shots, then I'm gonna increase health some more before increasing FP again. Because I don't want to have to, like, grind because of actual boss that I need to kill one-shots me. This guy is an optional boss, so he might actually do more damage, though. Yeah, the FP increase was real nice. Now it's not a thing, though. Bonk. Yeah, we don't get one shot. Cool. We're still probably going to have to increase our HP because I was basing the 800 number off of whenever we had the seal that actually increased our vigor by 5 was, so we actually need 5 more vigor. Can you please stop scratching your head? Thank you. That's a different attack. Does not have a follow-up. Cool. I'd like for you to attack, please. Thank you. I guess it does have a follow-up, but it's just, oh! That attack has a follow-up now. It's not very long range, luckily. We got lucky there. I'm gonna get away a little bit. Okay, now if we hit one more time, we're going to die. I guess there's really no reason to heal, because we'd get one shot anyway. If I die here, I'm still gonna try the boss again, because we can definitely do this. There's no Sight of Grace, though, which kind of sucks. Otherwise, I would give myself some more Crimson Tear flasks so I can actually heal more. I don't want to get too close to this guy. Okay, I am backing up into a wall. Run away, run away. Oh. That's cool. Oh, wait. That means that he is back there. So we oh, wait, no, he's woken up, but can we just, like... Can we sneak behind him? I guess we wouldn't really want to, because that'd mean that we'd get a bit too close. Yeah, we probably shouldn't. I'm gonna sneak until he finds me. But I want to be in a straight path. Okay, I rolled at the wrong time, but we were out of range. Cool. We don't want to get greedy, because that's what kills you like the most in this game. Cool. How many runes do you give me? That wasn't a lot. That was not a lot of runes. Oh well, we got what we needed. We'll put bow. You know what? We'll do the one that increases focus, because I think focus increases, What the fuck does focus even do? I thought it was supposed to increase robustness, which is supposed to be your, like, damage negation, but no. Robustness is its own thing. What the hell does focus do? Let me check. Help. Not view controls. Explanation. Focus. Resistance to sleep and madness. Okay, that is beyond useless. Okay. I've never even met an enemy that makes you sleep in this game. Going negative might be a bad thing, though. I think the health increase is honestly worth, though. Even with going negative. Oh well. I'm get out here. What smithing stones do I have? 2, 5, and a 9. So we need a 1, a 3, 4. I think 6 is the max that you find in mines. And then from there you just gotta get like the bell bearings or find them, which finding them a lot easier for somber smithing stones. Because you only need one of them per thing, because max level for somber stuff is +10. So getting it is a lot easier, and we can get a somber stone 10 like right now actually, which I am going to do, because I guess it doesn't really give us any runes, so there's no reason to do it right now, but there's no reason not to. You can't teleport from here. Wait. Okay, no, you can. Okay. I thought I saw the little red X through stuff. Nope, and there it is. Unfortunately, the ability to get a plus 10 is based a little bit on if people are playing right now, which the game's still very new, so they should be able to. Also, if you are still watching, how are you enjoying Elden Ring? If it is Adam watching. Why did you get a tutorial on the map? Cool. Wait, do I have... I have to talk to the fingers. Okay. I wanted to not talk to them. I just realized that the one person... Oh well. In order to do this man's quest line, it's very, very short. We just have to kill Godric is the first thing you have to do, which we just did. I guess not just, but then we got to talk to the two fingers. Receive their guidance. And then he goes to he goes to somewhere. Shut up, shut up, shut up. There's no reason to. I'm not gonna use any of those. I think that counts as the guidance from the fingers. I don't think we need anything else. Can you shut up? Thank you. Goodbye. And we go wrong way. Here. Whenever he said, meet me at the church, I assumed that it was the Church of Ella, because it was, like, right next to him, but apparently it's in Luria of Lakes. That's all I remember about it. I think it's the one that's north of the place that you need the glintstone key for. I think, so I'm gonna head there. But all we need to do, now that we've had the finger guidance, he says, find yourself maidenless, off to Lurian... Lurine... How the hell do you say that? Lurina. Yeah, there we go. Lurina. Seek research. And we got Bravo. So now we gotta go north. And I think it's like up here somewhere. So we're gonna find the map for there, which should just be along the west coast. So we're just gonna go along the west coast, and we're gonna find it. We're gonna talk to him, and then he's going to give us an item that will allow us to go back and fuck the tutorial boss up. Which is definitely appreciated now that we actually have more FP. I feel like this probably could have been done a little bit better. Not like knowing where to go, but after you actually kill the tutorial boss, what you're supposed to do. Because he just says, find a maiden to stain the blood with. It's like, okay, I will. You try to do that. You go fight the tutorial boss, and there's just no way to know what to do exactly. Apparently there's just a corpse. And you have to go up to that corpse without prompting, and you have to interact with it, and it puts the blood on it. I don't know how you're supposed to know to do that, but the game wants you to. And I was lost there for a little bit until I actually ended up looking up what you're supposed to do. I think the hardest part is going to actually get 2 of every one of the somber smithing stones. Because we're going to need to use 2 staves. I'm probably going to prioritize the one that's just generally better. Well, the one that doesn't use more FP, because I'm going to have a hard time actually getting FP. Because I'm going to prioritize just getting intelligence first. But I think the one that I need that doesn't use more FP takes 60 intelligence to use, so I'm gonna need 57 base intelligence, and currently I'm at 25. So we got a little bit of ways to go. If I really wanted to, I could grind for a little bit, but I'm not going to do that because that's very boring. Oh well, we gotta put some points into health. And now we need 2 more in order to get to 800. Almost forgot to grab the map. The entire reason that I went this direction. And now I should be able to see the church. I think it's this. I would assume that the dragon in this area is resistant to magic because he has glintstone breath. Wait, what the fuck? I have not seen this man here before.
Who on earth are you? Never mind. But tell me if you know, would you? The whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends. The recusants who hunt their fellow tarnished. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refuse to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Dialos, swear to deliver the message.
I'm pretty sure they're in the mountain.
They laid hands upon my tale of House
See what this message says.
laid hand the
Oh,
tale
fuck you.
of-
I want to read the message. Stop. Okay. Read message. Always death. Didn't expect corpse. No French. Okay. I expected them to mention, like, at least vaguely, like, Tri Mountain or something. Because the people that hunt the Tarnished are the, people at Mount Gelmir, or however you pronounce it. I'm definitely going to forget that he's there. But he's the guy that's in Round Table Hold, so I'm assuming that he's going to be there and I can just tell him later. I guess there's no reason to skip the Lift of Dectus, but it's just as easy as actually going up the Lift of Dectus anyway. So I might anyway, just cause. What time is it right now? Ooh, it's 11:35. I might actually go to bed soon, because recently I have been going to bed a bit later because editing stuff takes a while. I usually go to bed at like a normal time because I like to have a sleep schedule. But right now I do not feel very tired because I got up like noon-ish. So I haven't even been up for like 12 hours. This is the wrong church. It must be this one then. Oh well, we may as well do this. There was something up here. I think it was a memory stone. That'd be useful. You got some spectral turrets that you need to take down. I'll get the 2 up here first. Just gotta remember where they are. There's one that is in a tree, there's one that's on the ground, and then there's one that's off of a cliff. As long as I can actually see the tree one, that should be good. I didn't see the tree one. Okay. Could have sworn it was like right to the right though. Wait. None of the spectral things are here. I might actually have to read the book first. Seek 3 wise beasts. Yep, now they're there. Hey, there's dirt. And there should be one over here. Yep. Dirt. And there's one off of a cliff. It's probably over here, isn't it? Yep. Hello. Bonk. If I need another memory stone, there's a very, very easy one to get that is in the Bestial Sanctum, which I already have. So I can just run over there and grab it. I don't even know if there's a way to actually open the seal on all of them, or if you're actually just supposed to jump up them. But the 2 other ones that I know about, you just jump onto the tower, and then you just go up. Which probably isn't an intended way to do it. It might be, who knows, but... Memory stones are good. But right now I have 2 slots that I'm not using. Unless I started with more memory slots than spells I had. And currently no spells. Okay. Now, pretty much the only thing to do is just progress further in the game, because there's no items that I can really get that are too useful. So, what I'm going to do is try and find some spells that are useful. Spells, Elden Ring. And I have effective 27 intelligence. There's no one watching right now, so I'm going to... Yeah, I'm just gonna look at this for a little while, because I'm not really pressed for entertaining a live audience. It is pretty late, and also I usually don't get any viewers. Ooh, a Moonblade. That's probably a boss thing. Cannon of Ham... Well, that's named.
No one watching them?
What the fuck? Okay, who are you, Hanyak? I accidentally almost stopped the broadcast instead of viewing the comments. Sam, what the f... Okay. Well, then that means... Okay, well, I looked at one of the things. I assumed that no one was watching, and the one viewer was, me having the stream open. For some reason, every time that you're on, it never actually counts as a person. So I guess technically no one is watching, because you're not a person. Sorry about it. Can be found in a chest top the Fringe Tower. Okay, northeast. That's fine, and it's in Lurie of Lakes, which is where I am. So let's see. Converted Fringe Tower. There's a little bit of fog over it. Oh, just a little bit of fog. Nope, it's right there.
I'm basically just government property anyway.
I think that's just what it counts you as, honestly. Which it's a little bit sad. It's a little bit sad. We should get should we like raise a petition or like start a GoFundMe or GoDaddy? Just try to rescue you. I don't even know what this thing is. There's just fucking... They didn't have an animation for it dying, so it just pops out of existence. If I actually used poison stuff, this would look very cool. Actually, do I have any poison paper or anything? No. Okay. These enemies, they deal poison damage, but if you... Oh, yeah, try poison, therefore offer throwing. These guys, if you use poison on them, even though they're a poison enemy, it instantly kills them, which is very cool. It looks cool, they just explode. Okay, and here is the part where I look for a stream so that I can get up. Okay, picking items up while you're on a horse is so difficult in this game. I don't know why. You'd think that they would, like, increase the range or something. I'm gonna hope that there's one this way. And if there's not, then I will go the other way. And if there's not one that way, then I'm gonna go to the place that is at the road that's at the very south. But hopefully there is a spirit stream around here. There's a grace. Yeah, there's probably a stream, maybe. Merchant ahead, therefore up. Well, I'd have to get up there first. I don't know why I'm emphasizing my P. Why I just emphasized my P's so much there. It was weird. Come on, Spirit Stream. Where are you? Oh, never mind. There's a way to get up naturally. These guys, I remember, do a shit ton of damage, so I don't want to get too close to them. They kind of just smack you with their head. Is this where I think it is? This might actually be going up to Bellum Church, which is what you used to skip the lift of Dectus. Is this Bellum? Yep, this is Bellum. How many Sacred Tears do we got? We have 1, but we have 2 golden seeds, so we should be able to increase the number of flasks. Playing the game this way, you just pick up so many, like, golden seeds and stuff that I just keep forgetting that I have them, which probably isn't good. I now need 3 golden seeds. Cool. I forgot to got rid of one of the things. 1 and 2. Oh, I never met up with the guy. I'll do that later. For now, I'm trying to get a sorcery. Oh, is that a... No, it's not a stream. Okay. It looks like this goes closer to where I am. So I'm gonna go around, then I have to go up. I don't know if it's actually explicitly said in this game, because I never actually read the tutorials. But I never knew that you could go, like, down a spirit stream, because it never prompts you to. I might need to actually start a new game and then, like, look to see. But usually it's just spirit stream jumping, where you have a stream, and then you just jump, and then you can go real high. But you can also, like, fall very far by doing it, which helps a lot, because usually getting up places isn't very hard. Right now, apparently it is, though. Okay, so going north should lead me to a good place. Usually getting up isn't very hard because there's just a spirit stream somewhere. But getting down places is always insanely difficult. Do I need to use the Lift of Dectus to get over there? I don't think so. That's the Lift of Dectus over there, by the way. Usually you need to, like, talk to the fingers, and then they tell you, like, different places to get the medallions for Lift of Dectus, but I accidentally got them. So, poggers, I guess. The reason is one's just buy the score seal that increases your health, and then the other one is... Where the hell was the other one? Oh yeah, it's by the... I didn't have to go in it, but I did anyway. Damn, that actually does a lot of damage without even giving you madness. That's a yikes. The reason that's filling up is because this tower over here exists. Wait, what? Where's the tower? Oh. I'm dumb. Wait a second. Hey! I found a use for the useless item. Little fun fact about this game. You actually don't take a lot of madness. You take less madness buildup whenever you have a helmet on. If I took the helmet off, I would be taking a lot more. Oh shit. These guys do a lot of damage, don't they? Yeah, I might just want to ignore it and just tank the madness damage. And hope that it doesn't reach super far. They added a lot of status effects in this game. One of them being madness. Also, sleep's in this game, but I've never seen any enemy that actually puts you to sleep. I really want to see what the animation looks like. It's supposed to be at the top of this tower, and there's a one of these seals, which is supposed to do a puzzle for. The giant can hit me through the door. Don't like that. Armor head and then try gesturing. Gesturing. There's a gesture they need to do. Try I'm hoping that it's just going to be a normal gesture. The fuck? Hold up. Did that just shoot something? Okay, giant, can you fuck off? Also, waving adds a voice line. Yeah, I don't think that was it. Something shot a soul arrow. Okay, no, it was the giant. Okay, I'm going crazy. Honestly, not even close. I don't see any grace around here. And there's no stake of Marika either. Okay, there's a backside. Sometimes there's just ways to scale the bitch, but I don't see any spirit streams around here. And there's nothing high up around the balconies. It looked like the giant may have fallen somewhere, though. Oh shit, that's the, I think a death root is there. I think that's where I remember that place from. Yeah. Oh no, the giant definitely did not fall down. I'll try a few more gestures. I think there's, like, one that's similar to Bloodborne. Like one of the ones that was in Bloodborne that you could use. But I think there's supposed to be a specific gesture for these boys that you might have to do Randy's questline for. That much I actually don't know, I'm just guessing. Coveted Fringe Tower. Time to look it up. Top of tower is seated by a puzzle. Read messages at the foot of the statue to find out what the puzzle is. To clear the puzzle, perform the Erudition gesture while wearing any glintstone crown in front of the door. So you have to have a specific gesture called Erudition, which probably is not how you pronounce it, and you need to have a glintstone crown. So I'm gonna look up that gesture. Getting a glintstone crown is not hard, though. Oh god, I went to a it went to a Okay, you need the glintstone key. It's in the academy somewhere. You have to be in the debate parlor. I just want to know if it's an NPC or just like a pickup. I'll actually learn how to get it later. Oh, it's on rafters. It's pretty cool. Apparently the key has an owner. Okay, well... I'm gonna see if I can find... Actually, finding a grace would be a really bad idea, considering that tower does damage over time. May as well just go to... Go to some of the mines that are around. Mines are already marked on the map, and they give you items, upgrade items, and usually each of them have at least one somber thing. It's usually like a special item. Like I think in this one it's at like the very end, but I guess before I do that, I'm gonna go visit my favorite NPC. And you will see who it is. It is very fun. I should be able to beat the boss. It's pretty easy. But right before I get into the cave, I'm pretty sure there's an NPC invader that always shows up. And they do bleed damage, and they do a lot of damage. Because bleed's very good in this game. Limgrave. Oh, yes. Let's see if this one dude's... those bats just spawned in. See if the one dude's back. Nope, he's not back. And I've got to remember how to get down here without dying. I think you can just drop down. It's really hard. Were you here for my little speech about fall damage? Oh, okay, I shouldn't die then. Nope, died. Sam, were you here for this speech about fall damage?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have to say it again. But it's very hard to gauge what kills you and what doesn't. And sometimes even standing on solid surfaces, if it's on like the side of a mountain, it just doesn't count. Like there. I think I might have to walk at least part way around. I've really only went to this area, I think, twice.
Also, it's night time for me.
Bedtime? That is definitely a good idea. I'm probably going to get this man. And then I'm gonna go to bed. Please don't die. Dead. Okay. I could have sworn there was a way to drop down. Oh, anyways. Good night. I'm probably going to try to get up a little bit earlier tomorrow and then stream at a decent time. I might take a little bit of a break from the edited stuff for at least a little bit. Because it takes a real long time to edit. Like, most of the time is editing time, and there's not actually a ton of gameplay time. It's a summoning pool, yeah. I must get past this invader so that I can... Wait, what? Okay. I must get past the invader so I can meet my favorite NPC in the game. I guess in all of the Souls games. Please don't roll this. They do, but they're too far away. They're a bit too dumb. A bit too dumb and stupid. Dink. 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 As long as we keep it this distance, they roll as soon as the attack comes out. Instead of actually rolling whenever it should hit them.
The end is nigh.
Oh, fuck.
Unjust blood.
Okay, can you please stop monologuing and get over here? Bonk. Okay, there we go. Okay, skeletons? Not appreciated, personally. Oh, I feel like a host in Dark Souls 3 right now. Okay, I'm just gonna eliminate this guy first. There we go. I wonder if this guy says anything. Probably not. Nope. Probably would have remembered if he didn't. It's kind of a weird thing to happen. I'm about to meet the best NPC. If I can actually figure out where the hell I'm going, because it's so dark here. I think it was through here. Yep, it's through here. I guess we can... I might actually change my clothes to what's in here.
Well, well, well. So
I fucking love that they put patches in this game. Like, there's no way that they wouldn't have, but it's just awesome that they did. For some reason they gave him Rot Breath. His spear does have kick as its ability though. It's so good. You know what I might do? He's dodging horizontally. I might try to use the arc and see what happens. No, he still dodges it. Yeah, looks like we're gonna use our sword. We missed. He's got a lot of stamina. He's still blocking. I don't think he's put down his shield yet. There we go.
Finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true.
Does it? Do you have to have a great shield in order to do it? It probably is just an only him thing.
Well, what do you know? Now, how did I took you for a demi, an innocent water and true. I'm packed
We love Patches here. This is actually a really good starting area to come by, because Patches does not have a lot of health. And, if you reload the area, he has a thing that teleports you to the map in, like, the next area that you're supposed to go in. So Patches is actually, like... I guess he's a good thing in this. He tries to fuck you over, but he, like, does it in a really bad way. Bad for, like, actually trying to mess you up way. And that's why we love him. I guess he's kind of like that in the other Souls games, too. Except for in Dark Souls 3, I guess. In the first game, he literally just pushes you down a place that you wouldn't have been able to get to otherwise. Unless you knew that there was an invisible wall there. It's not... I keep calling them invisible walls. It's a fake wall. An invisible wall wouldn't make any sense. Because then it just wouldn't be a wall. But the man pushes you down to the place that's got the Miracle Lady and her compadres in the first game. And you get a skull lantern and shit, and you can trade the skull lantern in for like a... I think it was a slab, wasn't it? It was something that was good. Wonder how much damage you do to this guy now. We leveled up our intelligence a good amount. Not very much. Meaning not very much more. We still do a good amount of damage. Come on. Come on, I want you to hit me. You shouldn't one-shot us now, though, so that should be good. He'll probably block this third one. No, he just went for another attack. Why'd I do that? Wait a little bit. Okay. That was bad. Nope, I dodged it. He holds up his shield for a while, so you get like a lot of time to do stuff. Okay. Could you please allow me to hit you, Shield Man? I wonder if that was a thing that the shield was a thing that was there unreleased, because a lot of people were talking about how you could just use sorceries to cheese this dude by just standing on that thing over there, which now he has a thing that actually blocks sorceries. So I wonder if that's still a thing. Or if you're far enough away, does it force him to actually act? No, it doesn't. Okay. I fought this guy for a very, very long time because I wanted to kill him as soon as I got out of this bitch, and he would one-shot me, so... Combined with some weird AoEs that he had, it took a little bit. So I know how to fight this man now. Luckily he hasn't done any of his shield attacks, so I think we'll be fine. Okay. Well, okay. He gives us like 3,000 runes or something. Very much not worth it. Yeah. And he drops his golden halberd, which... yeah, can't really use that. Yeah, this halberd though, from the one dude. How am I going to get down from here? That seems like a good way. I feel like this place is the place that kills people the most from fall damage. Because there's somewhere that you can drop down safely. Probably here. Yep, we're good. Dropping down from over there kills you instantly, and dropping down from over there doesn't even do anything. Using magic to break barrels. I think that's just a smithing stone. Nope, a rune. That's even worse. We do need smithing stone ones, right, don't we? I have +2, and I have 2 smithing stone ones. So that means that I need 4 more. And I think this place just has smithing stone 1s and 2s. Or it might actually just only be 1s. Can I level up once right now? No, I need 5,000 to level up, and I'm not even close to the intelligence that I need. This is definitely going to be a struggle bus. These guys are probably not weak to magic, right? Fucking excuse me? They get one shot? What? That's dumb. That is so dumb. These guys are like literally magic people. Why do they get one shot by spells? Well, I'm not really gonna need a ton of smithing stone ones. What the? Wait, that literally does no damage. Like, actually did no damage. That's a little bit weird. So that's what that spell's used for. Rats. Mines will not only help us get upgrade materials, but the bosses give us a decent amount of runes. It makes it so we don't have to farm for them. I think that this was the lift that partway down. There's a other place to go that actually leads to the boss. Yeah, it's right over there. I could just jump over there, but it's a very precise jump that I've only tried one time and got it that one time, so I don't want to hurt my ego. I'm gonna ignore that that way exists and go this way instead. I'll go later. Double. I didn't even want to risk not killing in one hit. I hate dogs in this game. And also, these are the Dark Souls 3 reskin dogs, which is even worse, because they're like the most annoying. It looks like it's only smithing stone ones in here, which is honestly kind of useless. I'm gonna hope that the boss actually gives me a decent amount of runes then, because I know that there's a hybrid mine that gives 1s and 2s, and that would be enough to give me the 4 that I needed, because currently I already have more than enough. Unfortunately, in order to get enough 2s, I need to find a hybrid mine that has 1s and 2s, and one that has 2s and 3s. And then from 3s, I don't really remember where to go. Oh well. If I was trying to go faster, I probably would just pick up the bell bearings for 1 and 2. Because the bosses for that are very easy. They're gimmick bosses. You just stagger them once, and then they die. Well, I guess they don't die, they take immense damage. Okay, I'm gonna make this elevator go down. It's always a good idea to go down these pathways, because there's usually an item. In this case, there are no items, except for a golden rune 1. A somber smithing stone. We needed a 1, didn't we? I think we had a 2. Yeah. Now we have a 1, a 2. We need a 3, a 4. Considering this mine only has smithing stone 1s, we should do a decent amount of damage. Is this the giant? Yeah, this is the giant. Maybe we won't do a decent amount of damage because this guy has a lot of health. I don't like... Oh, no. We do a lot of damage. Honestly, I'm having a good amount of fun using sorceries. I usually don't have fun doing casting stuff. But being actually mobile, like being able to move a little bit while you cast, honestly makes it feel so much better. I kind of wish you'd be able to like cast and jump. I feel like that'd help with the movement just like a little bit. Not being able to sprint while casting makes a lot of sense though. Not having a sprinting attack is kind of weird though. Even a lot of the incantations that are used for offense have sprinting attacks. I don't really know why they wouldn't, but they don't. Oh, it's like midnight right now, and I want to actually get up at a decent time, so I'm going to go to bed, even though I'm not super tired. I'll do that right after I upgrade this catalyst. I might actually... The only Great Rune bosses, I know there's more than 2, but I've only killed 2 of them. Because they're like the main ones that you'd use for progression. I usually kill Godric, because unless you want to skip going through, like, past him. Because you can skip both of them. But I guess it's implied that you should go through them. Godric's one of them, and then the other one is the Full Moon Lady. Because she's how you get over there, and the way to skip that is you have to go through Bellum Church. But that's not really told to you by the game. So those are the ones that you'd usually do. But I know there's more Great Rune Holders. So to get more souls, I might actually do them. You know, just for a little bit of fun, actually killing those bosses. But I'm probably gonna try to do, like, everything with this character. Because this is the slow run. Yeah, is his name Diablo?
The recusants. Can you believe they invited me to join them? Now, I can scarcely believe it myself. You might be surprised to learn I took them up on the offer, then I only had to ask. The location, it's on Mount Gelmir.
It is Mount Gelmir, okay.
That leads west from the town of Wind. That's where they hide. And just you wait. You'll rue the day you insulted my name by the tale of House Hoslow is... It's on Mount Gelmir, that's where they hide.
I kind of like this man's character design. I hope he doesn't die, like, instantaneously. Probably will, though, because, they got a pretty big night, and Patches goes there sometimes. Oh, yeah.
Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale. Did well done.
What the hell did you get? What the fuck did this man get?
I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore.
Actually, that... And I can use it, too. Because the, rune they have. That's a free +8 weapon. Kind of forgot that was a thing. And now that replaces my, useless thing. And I wanted to use a rapier anyway, so... What is it? I can't... I don't know what the, icons for the things are in this game. There's some Ashes of War on it. This man's got a lot of health. Yeah, this thing do work. Glintblade Phalanx. Hey, could you, fuck off, please? Thank you. Oh, that's cool as hell. Frostbite, okay. Sister Frida, I'm gonna ask you to calm the fuck down, okay? I feel like rapiers wouldn't be very good in this game, but I just love thrusting weapons so much. Okay, jumping attack with rapier, not the best idea. Does not stagger very much. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we're dead. I was about to say there's no reason to go back down there, but I just realized that I have enough runes to level up. I'm gonna kick his ass. I'm gonna slap him around a little bit. Just a wee bit. Shouldn't be too hard. I wonder if I get his... I'm gonna check that, actually. I wonder if I get his Ashes of War for the Glintstone Phalanx. Because if I do, then I can actually make this magic, and then it'll scale with intelligence. Yeah, I killed the bitch. Ashes of War. Not duplication. Ashes of War. Cool. Boom. And now I probably do more damage. I didn't check, but I would assume that I do, considering I dumped like a lot into intelligence. C scaling for int. probably shouldn't have did that because it probably goes... I love this. This just looks so cool. They probably fired him before, yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, huh? Oh. I've ran out of juice. Okay, now he's close enough to where it's actually going to dodge. I think that does less damage. Probably because now it's doing split damage. I need to have, probably a bit more intelligence. The running attack seems to be pretty damn good. Okay, that's gonna be his one heal. I'm a wall of impenetrable casting right now. Stop. Yeah, NPCs only get one heal in this game instead of two. My man! Oh, that's the wrong one. This man just jumped over my running attack, and honestly, that looked cool as fuck. So I'm not even mad. Jumping in PvP is definitely a thing that's cool. I want to do something cool to kill this guy. Not that. Now he's... Oh, I just got one sword with me. How much did I just give me? I guess it's around 2,000. Upgrading my catalyst once is not going to do much, so... I still should just be able to level up. But... I will upgrade this. I will go to a random grace. And then I will level up. Because you cannot... At least I don't think you can level up in round table hold. Because for some reason, no, you can rest at Table of Grace. Didn't know that was a thing. Level up. And we still need to get to 800 HP. Why are you...
Your divinity have mercy, bro. I didn't. I'll be doing much. Just lay out.
Huh. No idea. That's plus 3. And now we need 6 more smithing stone 2s. And now I'm actually just gonna go to bed.
Always good son.
There's still. What does it do? Spinning weapon, defensive skill, defensive. Touch suffers successive attacks. I wonder if it deflects. 2500. I wonder if it like blocks spells. I don't know any... things around here that actually deal, like, that actually use spells. I don't know why that took me so long to say, but I could probably just find someone in Rhea Lucaria, but unsure. The Phalanx is very cool, though. Wait a second. I thought that was a spell. No, that's an Ashes of War. Huh. That's kind of weird. Does that mean the other thing he has is an Ash of War too? I thought that was just a Soul Spear. Not Soul Spear. Glintstone Pebble. Ash of War, Glintstone Pebble. What? This man just fucking... That's so weird. I didn't even know those were Ashes of War. I thought those were just spells. Except for, of course, the last one. That's obvious. Something I try out now. I wonder if this is like the Sacred Blade for magic builds. Because Sacred Blade increases your damage by 100 just flat, so it's really good for low level stuff. So I wonder if this is similar. Because if it is, then that's going to be really good, because right now we only do like 200 damage. It would double our damage. Pretty much. Not double, it would increase it by like half, which is still a lot. So, status. Actually, wait. This is an attack, isn't it? That is definitely an attack. I wonder if there's a follow-up. It does not have a follow-up. I wonder how much it do, though. Probably won't be able to test on those guys, and I'm also probably not going to test it because I want to go to bed. I want to get sleep and wake up at a normal time. So, if you're watching this archived, good for you. Anyways, I am going to head to bed, and I'll probably continue streaming tomorrow, hopefully at a decent time. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and see ya.